night in Knoxville. It's been a long day in tonight, and Virginia happy to still be here. They are set to take on Miami in elimination game number 2 here, our third game of the day at Sherry Parker Lee Stadium. We have been
a few hours ago, but we are thrilled that we're able to get this game 3 in tonight. Fly
ball into shallow right field. Coming on is Parisian, one away. 4 in the regional with a couple of walks and a run scored. This one is lifted to left. Drifting back is Golembeski, and at the edge of the track, Jenna has it, 2 down.
Love the communication that we're already seeing in this.
This one is hit well to center field. Drifting back is Kobayashi with room, and at the track, she puts it away. 3 fly ball outs for Addie Jarvis to get things going.
So far out of that strike zone. And another example right there, you watch a couple of the plate to Spade yesterday on a couple of curveballs.
This is back up the middle, but shading towards the middle is the second baseman. Throwing on the first is Cabral, 2 down. Well scouted and defended by Virginia.
Almost looked like Eden Bigham was almost disappointed, as it felt like Miami was a pitch behind the entire game as far as game plan goes when they're in the batter's box.
Called strike 3, gets the call. 2 strikeouts in the inning. It's a 1-2-3 inning. Who pitched 6 innings rather, gave up 7 hits. 6 earned runs, 7 walks, had some control trouble, and here is a walk to Eaton. First base runner for Virginia comes in the top half of the second. So they won 7 of 8 series. Line shot, base hit, solid single to left on the 3-2 pitch by Barbie. She's got her first hit of the regional, and the first 2 are aboard here for Virginia in the second with nobody out. The answer is yes. It's a bunt out in front of the plate. It's a fair ball, and the sacrifice is successful. Second and third with 1 down for Virginia.
We were just talking about how Virginia has really relied on their defense and their pitching, so they're not afraid of.
Van Ash lifts a fly ball, foul ground. Tracking it down is Golembeski. 2 shallow for Eaton to tag, 2 away. Game before this game, working in the circle again. And gets the strikeout, and she is pumped coming out of the circle. That will retire the side.
And beat a Louisiana team who's hosting a regional this weekend.
Chopped the short. Hilton moves back on it. Throws. Good hard throw to first base to get the runner in time. 1 away. And a couple DC. Oh, and 2 the count to Kate Kobayashi. Tried to check, could not.
That screwball there is something that Golembeski has to go after.
That one was up in the zone, swung on and missed. Back-to-back strikeouts for Bingham. When we're in the 3rd inning. So give the winner of this game a chance just to regroup. That's a foul ball. Foul ball. Spade thought she was on the line with it, but our plate umpire tonight, Jim Cooper, said foul. This one is hit well to right center field, and she's got another home run. Number 14 on the season for Jade Hilton, and Virginia breaks through here in the 3rd.
She's added in that toe tap to her stride this year, and I feel like she's been able to spray the ball with power all across the outfield throughout this season. This is a pitch, a curveball outside. That toe tap keeps her weight back on her backside and allows her to just explode through the zone. You see the power in the extension that she's able to get on that outside pitch. A nice solo shot puts Virginia on top. An interesting concept, too, because you think adding in.
This is a high fly ball, but foul. In foul ground, and getting over there and making the catch. How about that? Golembeski looked like she was going to run out of room, but she had enough room. 2 down.
That fly ball hung in the air for what felt like an eternity, but it gave Golembeski enough time to track that one down. Look at her eyes looking at that fence in foul territory as she's running over. A nice job reading the fence, reaching out with that right arm on that backside.
In on the hands, pop to second. to Parks to retire the side. Called strike 3. Strikeout number 5 for Bingham. One away.
You could tell a couple of pitches in that at-bat.
Swinging at the first pitch is Bartholomew. Fly ball to Van Ash. 2 down. This one is lined out to right field, but moving over is Abby Weaver. It's another easy inning for Eden Bingham. 7 pitches.
That's all you need to know. It made it over the fence.
Macy Eaton squibs it down the first on 1 pitch. 1 out here in the 4th inning.
Some pretty crazy spin on that ground.
Who singled in the 2nd. She's aboard for the 2nd time tonight and the 3rd time in the regional. To get ready for a start. That skips up and gets past the catcher, so heading down to second base is Barbie. So we played 1 inning of that game, so she got ready then, and then we had that 3-hour and 23-minute delay. So Kuhn again tried to check, again could not. Strikeouts, 2 down.
Keeping the ball count.
Slap to third, tough hop for the third baseman to handle. Diving for the tag is Spade. She could not get Barbie, who is safe at third. Van Ash safe at first. Runners on the corners. Got the start. Hartgrove hit for her. And now it's Hackett with her first plate appearance. This is a liner into the glove of Spade at third. At bat. On the hands, it's an out, but quite the battle at the plate. Cummins made Bingham work the most she's worked all night long.
Outside of just the length of that.
Fly ball hit to deep right field, but not deep enough to leave the yard. At the warning track, Weaver has it. 2 down.
Really kind words by Laura Espinoza with
popped up. The catcher reaching for it. Leah Boggs, kind of an awkward grab at it, but she took control. Fly ball to shallow right field. Parisian has it, 1 away.
Addie.
Hard grounder to the shortstop, who bobbles it and can't make the throw in time. So Hilton is aboard with 1 down. Hit hard at Bartholomew, but it will be an error. This is past the shortstop into left field. Cabral is aboard for the first time tonight. 1st and 2nd with 1 out. Here in the 5th. Hard grounder. This gets by Bartholomew into center field. Here comes the throw. It's not in time, and Virginia's on top 2-0. Jade Hilton scores on an RBI single for Abby Weaver. Virginia was 0 for 5 with runners in scoring position before Weaver delivered.
Abby Weaver stepping up and drilling this one straight back up the middle. Virginia able to capitalize after Jade Hilton's able to reach base safely. Then another hit over to the left side, and Abby Weaver coming through with a runner in scoring position.
Virginia making their first trip to the NCAA tournament since 2010. Ground ball to second. The throw to first for the out. The runners to second and third, 2 down.
Addie Jarvis still inducing a lot of ground balls.
1 pitch to Barbie. Hammer deep to left field, and that is gone! 3-run home run, Shelby Barbie, and Virginia adds 3 to the total. 5-0 Cavaliers.
The 2nd home run in this ball game, the 4th home run by a Cavaliers batter in this Knoxville Regional. Shelby Barbie, after watching that changeup go by for a ball, anticipated that she was going to see something hard. This is a screwball working inside to Barbie, and she crushes it. A huge 3-run shot, giving the Cavaliers the 5-0 lead. And how important it is, especially playing a Miami team like this, but they haven't been able to get their offense going, so 5 runs feels like a huge deficit.
Swung on a miss, strikeout for Jarvis. That is her third. It retires a side, but not before full. Pitch number 53 coming right now. Slow roller to the third baseman, a little spin on it. Kuhn didn't really know how to play it, and it'll be an error on the Virginia third baseman but one pitch later we're even up at 2-2.
And it's the location of that pitch too, in on the hands.
Swung on and missed. Strikeout number 6. Golombesky makes contact, lifts a fly ball to Van Ash in center field. 2 down. In the first 4 at-bats for Golombesky against Bingham, all strikeouts in these 2 games. So
not completely solid contact, fly out to center.
Chloe Parks with a ground ball to second. Cabral over to first. The error does not cost Virginia in the 5th. We've played 5. Entire crew who's been here since the early morning hours. Line shot up the middle, and that's skipping out to the wall in center field. Lauren Van Ash sliding in safely with a triple to lead things off in the 6th inning. Madison mentioned we had the weather delay. It was primarily for lightning. We did get a brief rain shower, and it made the outfield pretty slick. Was that in play here, Maddie?
Yeah, it looks like that ball picks up speed as it's on its way out to center field. Kate Kobayashi tries to slide to keep that one in front, but that
season against Georgia Tech. She's done it before, and there is an RBI single to bring in Van Ash. Another run for Virginia, 6-0 as Hudson comes through with the RBI single.
A couple of solid hits now for Virginia back-to-back. This is one of those screwballs tailing away from the lefty. Cassidy Hudson gets around this pitch, driving it out to right field. Gonna score that run, Van Ash from third base easily.
That looks like it will be here in the 6th. Trying to stay alive here in the Knoxville Regional to take on Tennessee. Chop too short. Charged by Bartholomew, the throw to first in time. Moving on to second is Hudson, one away.
Good play by Bartholomew.
To the shortstop, looking for the tag play at third base in time as Bartholomew throws the spade to get the lead runner. 2 down. There goes the runner to throw. Gets away from Parks, and moving on to third is Hilton.
Hilton now 15 for 19 in stolen bases so far this season.
Cabral tried to check the swing. She'll have to run down the first. A throw by Cummins over to Blaska will end the inning. But another run for Virginia. Van Ash triple brought home by Hudson. It's 6-0 here today because it wasn't looking great there for a little while. Popped up. Calling for it is the third baseman, and Kuhn puts it away. Barth ending in the circle against this great hitting Miami team. This little bloop out to center field. Coming on is Van Ash, and quickly 2 down. This is a line drive to left. There's the first hit of the night for Miami. Cummins, who, as Maddie mentioned, has had the best at-bats, has seen 21 pitches from Bingham, and you see pop-up mile high on the infield. Cabral calling for it. She's got it, and Spade is retired, and that will do it for Miami here in. Why go against something that worked so well yesterday? Called strike 3, 1 away.
Yeah, I'd imagine it's not an easy decision, but definitely game starts throwing out our guesses. Although I will say more often than not, we've been wrong this year.
And by we, you mean me? Yes.
Yes, your average is not good this season.
There goes the runner. And the throw is in time. Woody G gets caught stealing by Cummins, 2 down.
It's a really nice throw by Allie.
Another 2-2 from Maddie Reeves. Called strike 3. And that will do it for Virginia in the 7th. Last chance for Miami in this elimination game coming up. Called strike 3. 7 strikeouts for Bingham. And it's a 4-pitch walk. Bingham showing a little frustration, taking a moment or two just to trying to go the distance again. Slow roller left side. Hilton throws in time, 2 down.
Pretty slow developing ground ball over to Jade Hilton, but she's able to charge it in it.
2 outs for Golembeski. Back to Bingham, who throws to first, and Eden Bingham does it again against Miami. Another shutout for the Virginia ace. Virginia survives. They will take on Tennessee in the regional final, their first regional final appearance in program history.
And how
what
about
a performance.
Eden Bingham has been outstanding, and what an incredible season by Miami this year. A historic record-breaking season led by Carly Spade and her 36 home runs that she hit this season, just one off from tying the all-time record. An incredible career that she's had, number 2 on the list all-time in career home runs. An outstanding 2024 team for this Red Hawk squad. You can see all the emotion now from